Hello, Facebook family. I just wanted to come do a video and share a little information about what's going on. I've been getting inboxes, text messages, people asking about my store. I've been promoting my store for a very long time. So I finally decided to pull the trigger, or jump, as some people may call it, or just do it. If initially it started out being just a online store. So once COVID hit, I started in preparation of doing some other things. I am what you call, unfortunately, a project hoarder. And I tend to take on all of my projects at one time. So I've had the opportunity of completing my book, publishing my book, and I'm happy to say that my copies will be here next week. I got a little lax with that because a lot of my clientele have been buying the ebooks, and I have some orders on some pre-sales of the physical book. I'm a physical book person. So I didn't just do ebook. I also had copies made of my physical book because sometimes people still want to turn the pages. So I'm happy about that. So that's one project completed. I just had to promote it more. And as far as my store goes, this has been something that I've been, that's been on paper for about 11 years. And I finally did the online store, but like I say, I was into other stuff, so I didn't promote it like I wanted to. So this store is pretty much blood, sweat, and tears. I wasn't as fortunate as a lot of people to get the business money, the lump sums of money that everybody was getting. And I kind of think that was a challenge for me because, a lot of us don't do or can't do because we don't have the money. And I'm going to be honest, that was a lot of the reason why I didn't do my store right away, because I didn't have the money that I needed. So even though my book, gives you the impression that it's about nail techs, I also made the content universal, so anybody can pretty much use the book. And I also took the liberty of making it a workbook to go with the book to keep you on track as a business owner. I'm also going to do a video about that too, to show people little snippets of what's going on in the book. I also want to say that this journey of mine is not pretty. I have on scrubs, gym shoes, a t-shirt, a shirt, and I washed my hair this morning, and I didn't do anything to it because I knew I was going to be in here painting. So let me show y'all a little bit. I started pulling the carpet up and painting. I finished painting. Yay me. I did it by myself. I did actually call some people to help pull this carpet up. Because I will say, I set the whole COVID shutdown out. I didn't do no workout, no nothing. So trying to pull this carpet up is cardio. So I made sure I called my brothers and my son and my cousins and whoever else can help come pull this carpet up. So I think that when you put your effort and blood, sweat, and tears into a project, you appreciate it more. I also gave some hints in the book on how to find funding for your business. I applied for the grants and the business and all this other stuff that was going around since the shutdown, and I didn't get any of it. So I kind of think that that's my challenge to let me see how hard you're going to work for something that you've been playing around with in your head for the past 11 years. So, at the end of this journey, I'm going to tell y'all what I did to accomplish all of my goals. But I just wanted to thank you to everybody that's wishing me well and saying congratulations. I plan on having the store open and ready November 6th for grand opening. Unless you come in and help me pull up this carpet and lay this towel, I won't be doing any before and afters. I don't think it's necessary. People know, like, you know, what you got to do to get to the final look or the final project. So I will do a final. Everyone is invited. Everyone that can hear my voice is invited. I will post the flyer, the digital flyer of the grand opening, and everybody can come. It's not just for nail techs. Everybody can come. Everyone is invited. I will reach out periodically to answer questions for people who need questions answered. Like I say, my physical book will be here next week. I will do a segment of the book if I find the time, but I'm gonna find the time to do it. I'm gonna do a segment to a little, you know, talk about a little snippet of the book. Whoever wants to purchase the book, you can. I do have my Linktree posted on my website, so you can go onto my Linktree and order the book. A lot of the physical books that I have coming are already spoken for. So if I have some left, it takes it doesn't take any time for the books to come back. I just wanted to have, like, everyone who said that they were going to order and get their orders in, so that I wouldn't have to keep ordering back to back to back to back. So keep an eye out for that. What else did I want to say? Again, I thank everyone for sending me congratulations and everything else. I'm going to post on all of my social media segments. Oh, I made a post earlier about my nail clients. I wasn't going to be able to do both full time, and I wanted to put all of my heart into the store. So I was going to just do nails part time. But since I have grown kids, one of my kids decided that they would come and work for me. So I still might keep my online booking open for those who still want to come. Things are shifting. They will shift. I am going to let it shift. I've been doing nails for 21 consecutive years. So I honestly think that it's time for me to go on to the next phase. If I do decide to keep my online booking open, I absolutely probably won't be taking new clients, because I don't want to work that hard. And I'm just being real. I don't want to work so much into the nails that I miss, you know, the camaraderie of what it's like to be a store owner. I will say that I wanted to go big at first, and every rock that I turned over to go big and every obstacle that I ran into to go big, I was presented with. So I said, let me scale back and go small. I'm not a wholesale store. I'm a retail store. So I could be as small and intimate as I would like. But I'll get into that later. I know some people said that, you know, you don't do videos no more, and you don't do this, and this. Unfortunately, I'm private, and I need to get out of that. Being a business owner, you can't be private in this social media world. So a lot of people have been asking me about how to get started and how to be accountable and how to do things like that. I have a whole section of that in my book. So if you want to go into my Linktree and order a book and get the ebook or order the physical book, you can. But I'll go over that later. Right now, I'm kind of like deep into getting this project completed so that the grand opening can be on time. So I'm just going to do videos and post them, and then that way it'll save me time. And I won't have to plan and prepare. And, you know, when I come up with something or when I have a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do the video and post it so that you can go over it and see it that way. I eventually will do, you know, segments and seminars and stuff so people can get a good understanding of what it's like to start a business. So, I will be talking to everyone soon. So, you know, for those who thought they were confused, you're not. I only was doing the online store. So now I'm doing the physical store. I still will have, I know some people who used to live here in Detroit and now they live in other places, and they're like, oh, can I still order? So yes, I'm gonna have access and a link for you to order online. and I'm just gonna go for there. So y'all, stay tuned. I'm gonna post, like I said, I'm gonna post periodically. My grand opening is gonna be November 6th to the 8th, and that's the first weekend in November. So stay tuned. Bye.